The Dow up 159 points. Boom! My name's Dez here at Grok Trading. It is Wednesday, May 21st, 2014. And the markets are in bullish territory. We have the S&P 500 up 0.81%. The Dow up 1%. Nasdaq up 0.85%. The Russell's up 0.5%. Banks up 0.55%. VIX down almost 8%, down under 12. We'll look at the VIX here in just a moment. Gold off by a quarter, slightly down on silver. Crude oil up 1.23%, flat on the US dollar. Transportation index 0.61 in the positive range. Utilities, defensive sector up just slightly. Fed had their minutes today, and even though they're saying that they're plotting to exit their low rate policy, markets were still bullish. Taking a look here at the S&P 500. Just before I get into that, we have a class really for people asking themselves, is trading really for me? This is the class that you'll want to attend. It's Trading Foundations. We're going to get into different concepts of trading, different areas of trading, why trading is not gambling. And just go to the website, click on one of these links, registered. Here we are looking at the S&P 500. What's interesting here is yesterday I just about reloaded my hedge, because if you remember when we dropped, we bounced here, I took my hedge off, so I was all long. Yesterday we dropped, and when that happened, we did not close below this line, so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to add that hedge. I'm glad I didn't, because we talked about that area being a support area. We needed to see a bounce today, and sure enough, we got that. Big pop to the upside. Boom! All the way through this resistance area we've been watching, this 1885. Really important to get past that. Now we're still going to deal with 1891. We're going to deal with 1900 area. There's some others we're going to deal with here. What I don't want to see is us go into another red one where we start doing this red, white train track type formation. I don't want to see that. I want to see some continuation here to the upside, and we'll see if we can actually do that. The Dow bounced off of a big support line. It had to do that today. Closed above the 20-day moving average. Not too bad. Nasdaq still in a symmetrical triangle, which is at the bottom of a leg, so this is technically a bearish pennant, but we are threatening to break out to the upside. You can see that we're going to challenge this resistance really soon. The Russell's in a falling wedge, finding support, just kind of sideways move today. It's inside trading candle. We have a lower high, higher low, just inside, just a stalemate took place on the small caps. And the banks here is trying to find a bottom, I can see. And if we do head up, challenge this area and break through, it'd be pretty bullish for the markets. The VIX, though, we broke an area of support on the daily, which is really interesting. It's very bullish to see that. On the weekly chart, we're down below that area. On the monthly chart, you'll see that we are at an extreme low area coming across. A lot of times you'll get a very quick retracement. So we'll get to these areas and the markets will get very bearish, big spike in the VIX. Keep your eye on that. Gold here, just sideways symmetrical triangle. This is a buy opportunity. Matter of fact, I almost bought into this, but I couldn't get in quick enough at the end of the day. The market's closed before I could get in. But even though we have some resistance here, looks like a decent buy area for gold on big volume. I really like what I'm seeing there. Silver, didn't see the same volume, but we're at a support level. Doesn't look nearly as exciting to me as what gold does. Apple, this trade that we had on back here in this bull pullback with a hammer was 587.15. I might have even called that out in the Stock Picks V newsletter. And I mean, it's trading at 606 right now. That's been a great trade. Amazon, inverted head and shoulder, shoulder, head and shoulder. Our call was $300.16 or so. It's now at 305. So we're up 5 points on that. Let's see, Facebook, which I'm holding in my account, my personal account. I got in, quite a bit earlier. But man, it's over $60 now, closing at the day's high on some nice volume. Google looks strong. Google, I'm holding in my personal account. It's up and away. It's at $550. Nice bull pullback. I got in on the breakout here. Sit through the pullback. Should have reloaded right there. Did not add a second position to this trade. Inverted head and shoulders, though, really nice looking. LinkedIn looks like a trade. I'm not in it, not yet, but boy, that looks like it's peeking its head over a resistance area. Like this is ready to take off with some volume. Microsoft, I missed this one, closing at the day's high, breaking out of a symmetrical triangle. Boom, to the upside, Microsoft. Nice trade setup. Netflix, up and away. Our trade that we talked about is 355.84 over this high base. Boom, and it's just on fire. Be at $400 before you know it. Twitter, I moved my order 3208. 3208 looks like a good trade opportunity. So for those of you trading along with us, the profits that you've made, please reinvest them in the Stock Picks V newsletter. I'm telling you, it is a very wise decision to do so. Let us do the heavy lifting for you so you can focus on profitable trading. And you certainly want to come and hang out with us tomorrow night if you can, or Friday morning or Saturday morning, whatever, or Friday afternoon. Hang out with us. We'll teach you a few things. I think you'll appreciate it. Take care.